OTFMZ.
My favorite.
We with E-Hart. Fresh off that battle with Shotgun Suge. How you feeling about the battle?
I feel good. Like, I feel real good. Little redemption happening and shit, man. I feel good. I had a little mishap in my second. I do feel bad about that, but I feel like I got it back really quick and finished the round out really strong.
I agree.
Yeah, I feel good about it.
How you calling the battle?
You know me. I'm calling it 3-0, but I understand with the mishap in the second, some people might give him the second. So I'm not mad at it. I feel like it's a win either way. 3-0, 2-1.
Okay. I saw a lot of people giving you the second and the third, actually. Even though you had to stumble in the second, he had a very short second, and your material in the second was very strong. It might have been one of the best rounds of the battle. Just to kind of see what I was seeing on Twitter, I saw a lot of people had Suge taking the first, and you taking the second and the third. So how you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm not even mad. Like I said, if they giving me the second, like for real. But I don't know. I don't be paying attention when I'm battling. I don't pay attention to my opponent really. So I would have to see like what made him get the first. They was telling me that I was rapping really fast, like faster than normal. Nerves, I guess. You know what I mean? The first, but I don't know. I would have to see it. Either way, like I said.
A win is a win.
Yup, I'm good with the 2-1. I'm not going to argue a nigga down or nothing.
It's hard to believe, being in such a vet, that you still get nervous.
Every battle.
Every battle?
Every single battle.
Speaking of every battle, we haven't seen you that often.
I know. Don't tell them niggas called me, man. This is the last year for WOTY.
I was about to say it's the last year for WOTY.
I'm good too.
You need one of the belts. You one of the GOATs. We still haven't seen you with one of those belts. We haven't seen 40 with one of those belts. We haven't seen Official with one of those belts. Y'all some of the greatest to ever do it. So we definitely would like to see one of you ladies, come in the last year and take that belt home.
Yeah, I'm definitely well, we can't set up the battles, you know what I mean? We can't book the battles, but I'm definitely try to make a little run to get that shit, because last year, I think 2 years ago, they said they forgot to put me in the top 5, like they just forgot about me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm well past due for WOTY. So yeah, book me.
Yeah, because I see we usually have the same 3 girls in the top rotation.
Yeah, for the past couple
years,
right?
Coffee, Jazz, and Hustle.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
They all did their thing those years, for real, the past 3-4 years. So, but yeah, man, I can't book the battle. So
any ladies you'd like to see this year to help you on that run?
It gotta be versus women.
I mean, that would be nice. You still got Vixen on the table. Have you haven't done the Casey battle?
Vixen, Casey. I don't know what's up with Couture. I don't know if she's still battling.
I don't think Couture battling. She living her, she housewife now. She living,
But that's what the fans want to see.
Couture. They been wanting to see that. You Couture.
I'm not opposed to either one. Yeah, I'm with it.
What guys you want?
Say it again.
What guys do you want?
Shit, it don't matter. Like whoever they throw. I never had like a real dream battle.
See, you need that list though for WOTY. You need to have that plan mapped out.
Let me plan it out.
Yeah, you plan that
out.
out.
Me another week or so.
Okay.
I'm gonna map this shit out. Get it together.
Well, who you got for WOTY this year? Coming up, the year that's you gonna watch battles?
How many battles have people had so far though?
Well, not this year that we're about to do. Last year, though, yeah, they haven't done WOTY yet. It's coming up.
Well, I gotta see the list. Like, I really gotta see who's up there, who battled who. I ain't gonna act like I watched all the battles.
Okay.
Some of them I probably didn't catch. I probably did miss. So when the list come out, I'm gonna do my little due diligence.
Did you happen to catch Eon?
Yes.
How you feel about Eon?
She's a fool.
Yeah, she's another one. She kind of seemed like, you got like the offsprings, that kind of be reminiscent of right. So you did the flames.
So
it's
like I'm doing
good,
man. I'm leaving a nice little legacy behind.
You got some sons out here.
You feel me?
Yeah. So I wouldn't mind seeing you and Eon get it in.
I wouldn't mind that either. She definitely did her thing tonight though. Shout out to her and Gorilla though. But I wouldn't mind that. I'm always with giving shots. I don't care as long as the bread is right and business is good. I'm with it.
And it's looking like the ladies 2-up so far.
Yep, 2-0, man.
2-0. You think it's gonna be a sweep?
Yeah, it might be a sweep.
Oh, damn.
Well, forgot twerk was better than Vixen.
I don't know. Vixen came out and she did her thing versus Nitty.
Listen, Vixen been doing her fucking thing.
That's the battle y'all need right now. We need that Vixen in her.
I predict Hustle to win too. So I ain't gonna lie, we might come out of here with a sweep. 3-1 for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Too bad we couldn't get the Shayna and Av battle.
That would have been a goodie.
It would have been a goodie.
I'm mad that ain't happened, but shit happened.
How you feel about Hitman saying it wasn't a lot of promotion for this card from the battlers? And why you feel like battlers don't maybe take the time to promote?
I feel like the shit get a little tricky. You know, he talked about me too. So I ain't
Yeah, I know. I saw y'all try to.
I don't know, like, we gotta do better. I'll say that, right?
Yeah, we know that.
But I don't think, like, what's promotion to y'all? Is that what Hitman and Hustle was doing? That's not promotion to me.
I mean, that made people did anticipate the battle.
It does.
But not necessarily say that it has to get to the point where it's I hate you.
Yeah,
you know, it can be competitive.
I don't
you know,
do that with my opponent and then the shit go
left, right?
And that's, let's be real, 75% of the time to do.
Mm-hmm. I think that as long as y'all have that respect of that line, even if honestly, if y'all have that conversation, you know that it's, you know, we're going to promote. That's how we're going to get it started. Right. That's what gets the fans drawn in. So the fans want to see the battle. I feel like y'all battle turned out to be good. Suge rounds could have been a little longer, but y'all had a little of a animosity, you know, a little back and forth for a while. It was small, but it would have been nice for the people to be able to feed into that, to understand that a lot more.
A little back and forth on Twitter, but what you're saying is not wrong. So I'm not gonna sit and defend the shit like it's not. Niggas gotta be better, man. You're right.
Right. All right. But glad to see you had another W come out tonight. Great battle. Want to see you a lot more this year.
I'm working on it.
OTFMZ, we got E-Hart.
OTF, only the fam, man.